Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, afternoon, and evening. Dear Mr. President Daniel, members of the IEO Central Office, Executive Board, and International Board, contestants, team leaders, jury members, and all the guests around the world, welcome to the closing ceremony of the 2022 International Economics Olympiad. My name's Judy, and I'm very excited to be here again with you. On behalf of the SKT Education Group and IEO Steering Committee, it has been a great honor to spend the last week with the friends and colleagues from 41 different countries and territories. We would like to thank you for entrusting us with the opportunity to host this year's IEO in China. And we greatly appreciate your tremendous support and encouragement throughout this whole journey. Last September, when we applied for this opportunity, we made a promise to host the best Olympiad event yet. Although we cannot meet each other in person this year due to the pandemic restriction, we have indeed made the best effort to maximize this experience virtually. Now, as all sessions have concluded successfully, we hope that we have fulfilled this promise and that you truly have had a one in a lifetime experience. At any time during our ceremony, we welcome you to share your experience with us by writing your comments on the online link. There will also be a survey at the end of the ceremony. Your encouragement and suggestions mean a lot to us, and we hope that our efforts have made this a memorable event for you. Certainly, I can imagine that sitting in front of your computers, all of you are having a mix of emotions running through your minds. You may feel anticipation and anxiousness at the same time, wanting to know the result of this year's IO. Or you may feel a little regret, thinking that you could have done better in certain academic sessions or have missed a lecture that you wanted to join. Regardlessly, I want to congratulate you for being here, standing strong with your teammates, and showcasing the best of yourselves. I hope you feel relieved that you have completed the whole event. You should be proud of how you and your team have performed and are inspired to continue chasing your dreams along your economics journey. Trust me, you're not the only person with lots of emotions at this moment. Here, I would like to welcome the president of IEO, Mr. Daniel Fedorovic. He has dedicated himself fully to this program and has worked tirelessly all year round just for this moment to happen. Please welcome Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you well. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. We are very curious to know how you're feeling at this moment.
Well, truth to be told, I'm a little exhausted, or not a little, simply exhausted, because this project is a big one. But you said that I dedicated my time, that I worked all year round. It's not I, rather it's we who work all year round. So the tremendous team of the central office, of the boards, and of course of our host organization. So my thanks go to all these people and to you.
All right, thank you so much. Do you want to say any words to all the contestants at this moment?
Yeah, okay. I will say a few words. I will be very brief because we are a little late, so let's not spend time before the medals are announced. I want to say only one thing. I want to say again, repeat it many times, but I'm ready and I'm eager to repeat it many times. Thank you to the contestants, but most importantly, thank you to the team leaders, because the community of the team leaders, the community of the international board, the problem committee, all these people for them, it's not simply an Olympiad. For us, it's not simply an Olympiad. For us, it is a significant part of our lives. And it's very important, it's most important. But although many different things are happening around, some of these things prevent us from doing the work that we do every day. Regardless of all this, we are together. Regardless of all this, we work efficiently. And regardless of all this, we have conducted this Olympiad, which is about to come to an end. So I don't want to be the only obstacle between the contestants and the medals. So let me just finish with this. We will see each other again at the end of the ceremony. So good luck to you all. Let's see the results.
All right. Thank you so much, Daniel. We know how much IO means to you and everyone at the central office. And I know we have said this many times, but once again, thank you very much making this whole program possible and creating the gathering place for the global economics education community. We had made a huge contribution to promoting financial literacy education around the world. Next, the moment we have all been waiting for, we want to find the result of this year's IEL. First, please allow me to announce the individual awards, which are determined by the total score from 3 different subjects. Here are the winners of individual bronze awards. Armenian, Jordi Muradin. Bangladesh, Farhan Mashwar. Belarus, Ilya Yakimuk. Cambodia, Chin Hyu Thao. China ITCCC, Zhou Ru Fan. China SKT, Yi Shuyu. Greece, Christos Lucas. Greece, Asilio Circazis. India, Amaya Kakade. India, Arnas Jindo. India, Yajika Dagar. Indonesia, Kendra Maharani Utami. Indonesia, Janice Vashti. Indonesia, Mahmoud Arsaria Ramaham. Iran, Asal Fakripur. Kazakhstan, Nazar Barkinbey. Kazakhstan, Saniya Mohammed Kaliyeva. Kazakhstan, Yerazil Kabilka Simov. Lithuania, Andreas Alekna Vicious. Lithuania, Mantas Kalinskas. Lithuania, Mantas Gabara Vicious. Lithuania, Tomas Endless. Malaysia, Yi Rong Shu. Mexico, Oscar Manuel Hinojosa Concha. Nepal, Audit Subadi. Nepal, Ashish Ashrestha. Nepal, Ankit Subadi. Republic of Korea, Chaisuk Hon. Republic of Korea, Jinho Kim. Republic of Korea, Kumin Choi. Romania, Anna Rebecca Susan. Romania, Korea, Alexandru Barbu. Romania, Petru Andrea Gica. Slovenia, Benjamin Natigo. Slovenia, Jacob Giermek. Slovenia, Menka Mirza. Slovenia, Spela Gechnik. Sri Lanka, Hasrani Hilaj Luchitha Desal Hasrana. Switzerland, Andrea Henry Zaradis. Switzerland, Alexander Mark Chosh. Switzerland, Ben Elias Martin. Chinese Taipei, Huan Yuan Chang. Chinese Taipei, Yung Ching Wan. Thailand, Hani Chapo Pliakan. Thailand, Pratprin Pratkiti Hun. Turkey, Adnan Zerper. Turkey, Furhead Ergen. Vietnam, Hoan Ngoc Chan Le. Vietnam, Hoan Nguyen Nguyen. Vietnam, Minh Duc Nguyen. Vietnam, Minh Kawai Nguyen. Congratulations. Congratulations to all the individual bronze awards winners. Next are the individual silver awards. Here are the winners. Individual silver awards. Bangladesh, Rees Mohammed Hossein Khan. Brazil, Coe Fraus da Costa. Brazil, Daniel Fershini Coley. Brazil, Marilla Denise Wenderlich. Canada, Vikas Eugenio Hudi. China, ITCCC, Gun Yuanye. China, ITCCC, Hao Ming Cheng. China, ITCCC, Langhua Jiang. China, SKT, Hong Rui Wu. China, SKT, Xietung Xiaozhang. China, SKT, Zhu Hanxiao. China, SKT, Zhong Han Wang. Greece, Constantino Elias. Hong Kong, Zheng Ning David Lee. Lithuania, Tomas Bablis. Malaysia, Ashwin Asilkan. Malaysia, Han Won Lo. Malaysia, Yi Tian Lo. Mexico, Brandon Francisco Andrete Barajas. Mexico, Montserrat Alvarez Topit. Republic of Korea, Shan Yan. Romania, Maria Stoclia. Romania, Media Konstanty Niskol. Russia, Dmitry Monakov. Russia, Ekaterina Lexina. Slovenia, Luka Ponikurver. Chinese Taipei, Yu Yuanduan. Chinese Taipei, Yun Tian Chai. Thailand, Caribbean, Adampa, Dansucker. USA, Shadzeba, Nakari, Nahani. USA, Zach Clark. Congratulations to all the individual Silver Awards winners. You did a tremendous job. Finally, we are presenting the individual Gold Awards. Here are the winners. Now, please allow me to announce the individual Gold Awards. Brazil, Nicolas Lart de Moura. Brazil, Sebastião Fros Nastagali Gomes Navarro. Canada, Daniel Chang. Canada, Leo Zhu. Canada, Martin Thao. Canada, Olivia Kay. China, ITCCC, Klimek Man Yu Liu. India, Kush Malpani. India, Tanush Soni. Malaysia, Julia Zihao Yang. Russia, Andrei Smirnov. Russia, Anton Bertnikov. Russia, Boris Evanchikov. Chinese Taipei, Chun Yushu. Thailand, Dirat Kiera Nemanish. USA, Harsh Deep. USA, Rahan Kristen Senker. USA, Sam Lyman. Congratulations to all the winners. All of you have done an excellent job in this year's I.O., and you should be very proud of yourself. We hope that this will be a great acknowledgement for your effort and serve as a fuel for further pursuits in economics. However, there's one person that really stood out in this year's IEO and has achieved the highest individual total score. This, we hereby present this person with the absolute winner award. Who do you think this person may be? Let's take a look. And now, the 2022 IEO Absolute Winning Awards goes to Martin Thao from Canada. All right, at this moment, we're very honored to connect Martin with us. Can you hear me, Martin?
Yes, I can hear you.
Congratulations. We're very proud of you. And we want you to share your secret to winning this absolute award.
I think the secret is that Canada is very diverse and we work together really well as a team. I learned a lot from everyone else on my team and also from the people around the world joining this competition. And it was an exceptional experience for me.
That's great. What is your most memorable experience during the whole event?
I think it was working on the business case. It was a really really interesting process. We had to work for a long time, overnight, throughout the morning, coming up with all of our ideas, preparing a presentation and making it as good as it possibly can be. And it was such a pleasure to work with all my team members on this together and end up with a good result there. That was really helpful. I was really happy.
All right, we're all very happy for you, and thank you for your sharing. You have demonstrated for yourself and your team, of course, your country, what could be possible in economics education. Before we proceed with our awards, I want to take this opportunity to present you with the IEO poem. The IEO poem is a long-standing IEO tradition. It contains a summary of the core values of our program. Now let's hear the IEO poem, Opportunity.
With doubt and dismay you are smitten.
You think there's no chance for you, son?
Why? The battles haven't been written. The best race hasn't been run.
The best score hasn't been made yet.
The best song hasn't been sung.
The best tour hasn't been played yet.
Cheer up, the one is young.
No chance. Machiavelli is just eager.
For
think that you want
Its sword of true wealth is still meager.
His needs are insistent and great.
It wants a power
For laughter and love and romance.
For loyalty, labor, and beauty.
No chance. Why there's nothing but chance.
for the best girls hasn't been ranking.
The best cause hasn't been planned.
The highest peak hasn't been climbed yet.
And the mightiest rivers aren't spanned.
Don't worry and fret.
Faint-hearted.
Chances have just begun.
For the best jobs haven't been started.
The best work hasn't been done.
Wow, what an inspirational poem. And it is this kind of spirit that pushes and motivates contestants, team leaders, and colleagues to continue striving for excellence in the world of economics and promoting economic education across the world. As we know, the IEO tests contestants in 3 different areas: economics, financial literacy, and business case. Now we'll award the best in economics. Let's find out which contestants they are. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to announce the best in economics in this year's IEO. They are from India, Tanush Soni; Russia, Anton Bortnikov; Canada, Martin Thom; China ITCCC, Clement Manyu Liu; India, Kush Malpani; Brazil, Nicholas Goulart D. Maro; USA, Harsh Deep; Chinese Taipei, Chun Yu Shi; USA, Rohan Krishnan Sarkar; Republic of Korea, Sean Yan; Russia, Boris Ivanchkov. Congratulations. Congratulations to all the winners of the best in economics. Next, we will proceed with the best in financial literacy. Please allow me to announce Best in Financial Literacy. Armenia, Jordi Meredith. Indonesia, Janice Vashti. Lithuania, Tomas Bablis. Brazil, Caio Fernandes da Costa. USA, Sam Lyman. USA, Harsh Deep. Belarus, Ilya Yakimak. Montenegro, Radovic Rakanovic. Belarus, Maliakese Drazgo. Canada, Olivia K. Vietnam, Ming Kawai Wen. Bangladesh, Rees Mohammed Hossein Khan. Brazil, Daniel Ferrucini Colli. Slovenia, Spela Guchnik. Congratulations on winning the best in financial literacy. Finally, we'll proceed with the best team in business case. Our business case this year is proudly provided by our partner, Prestige and Fortune Fintech, on the topic of ESG and global logistics. I believe that this may be a new concept for many of you. Therefore, being the best team in business case this year is a special accomplishment. Different from the previous two awards, for the business case, we will announce the best team. Let's find out the best team in business case. The best team in business case for this year's IEO goes to Team Romania. Congratulations. Congratulations again to all the individuals and team on winning the best economics, financial literacy, and business case. It is never easy to be the top in any area, and this achievement really shows that your hard work has paid off. We hope that you will carry all the knowledge forth to help make the world a better place in the future. But of course, each contestant in the 2022 IEO has already showcased your talents. You are the leading youth economist in your country. Meanwhile, as we continue our efforts to promote economics education around the world and provide a platform that is open to everyone, IEO has also worked hard to expand access to a wider audience. With that in mind, the Open Track program has always been a crucial feature of IEO. The goal of the Open Track is to offer an alternative way of participating in IEO on less demanding terms. This lower the barriers for many students. Our next guest is the leader of IEO Open Track. Let's welcome Jimeno. Hi, Jimeno. Can you hear us?
Hello, Judy. I hear you loud and clear.
All
Hello,
right.
dear audience. Maybe you don't know, but maybe you do, that during the whole IEO, there was a whole other Olympiad taking place at the same time. And no, it's not a clone Olympiad. And no, I don't live in a parallel universe. This is the Open Track. The Open Track all began with an idea when we were facing the acute problems of the pandemic 2 years ago, when Daniil, the IEO president, and Alexander, the IEO secretary, thought, okay, we're in an online situation. So how do we use it? How do we make an opportunity out of this problem? So they had the idea of making an open Olympiad, the very same IEO, only open for absolutely anyone to join. And I love asking people when I do such speeches, how many young minds are interested in economics in your country? More than 5, right? So for the main track, which is the IEO we're celebrating now in this wonderful ceremony, 5 people per country can join. 5 people per country can have this wonderful opportunity. On the open track, as many people as you want, as many people as are interested, can join. So we've had around almost 900 registered participants. We grew larger in many ways thanks to our wonderful partners in China, SKT, who supplied a third of the interested students. We're very thankful for that. And I'll briefly announce some top results of our own open track. So the best in economics is OTID 30,410, Go Hei Leung from Hong Kong with 158 raw points. The best in the financial literacy game is OTID 30,304, Anahit Avestian from Armenia. All the live eating may have been useful to you. And the best business case is group S01532 from Hong Kong, composed of, I'll use the English names, Vison, Billy, Isaac, and Jasper. Congratulations, everyone. And I'll just finish up with a few words of thanks and philosophy as usual, as expected. So once again, I thank those who are above me in the organizational scheme, the executive board for approving the project once again, the central office for giving us all the autonomy and the tech infrastructure we asked, the IOX community for being the incubator of this project, which now has a budget of its own, a dedicated team of its own, and an infrastructure of its own, and of course, the most important people, the OT work group, especially the officer corps. Alexander, Victor, and João Pedro, I'm proud once again to serve with you. I'll end with a small phrase, very well known in the world: duck favors the bold. So good luck in all your endeavors. That was Germano. Thank you from the open track. Judy, you have the train.
For sharing with us the update on the IEO open track. We are very delighted to know that the open track has helped so many students get involved and fall in love with economics. You have done an amazing job trying to integrate more students into the IEO program globally, and we know that your efforts will continue to enrich the program. If you still remember, everybody, at the beginning of our ceremony, I mentioned a survey that we hope you can complete. We really want you to hear the sincere feedbacks from you on this year's IEO, on what we can really do better and what you really enjoyed throughout the whole journey. Therefore, please fill in the questionnaire we sent in the WhatsApp group and make a couple of updates and finish the survey. Next, the moment we have all been waiting for. We will announce the third place, second place, and first place for best teams in this year's I/O. Winning this award means that the combination of all the scores for each member in every area is ranked in top 3 among all the teams. Now, let's find out which teams have made to the top 3 in this year's I/O. Here are the 3 teams awaiting eagerly online. They only know they are top 3, but don't know how they rank yet. Let's check to find how they're feeling now. Hi, winning teams. Can you hear me? Yes?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Now we have teams from the USA, Canada, and Brazil. At this moment, I believe you're as excited as we are. So I would like to invite, firstly, the 3 captains to share your thoughts at this moment. So first, I want to invite Team Canada. Captain, please say a few words at this moment. Captain from Team Canada, please.
I'm not sure I can be captain. I was never told that, so I'm just a team leader. And what I can say is wow, regardless of each place we will get. I'm very, very proud of my team, and you guys did just a wonderful job. And I want to thank you to organizers. That was another very well organized and very interesting Olympiad. And I think that's it.
All right, thank you. And anybody from Team Canada want to give it sharing?
This is the first time for many of us. I think it was a very interesting experience and really got to know more people like from the selection, young minds who are also interested in economics.
That's great. Thank you for your great sharing. And I want to, at this moment, invite Team USA, the team leader or the captain. Please share your ideas at this moment.
Yeah, I would like to thank IO for organizing this competition and my teammates for waking up often at 4 a.m. to get ready for the competition and compete. And I think we worked well as a team. I'd like to congratulate Canada and Brazil for also being at the top list.
All right, thank you so much. And anybody from Team USA want to share the excitement? Anybody?
Yeah, I think we're all super excited to be in the top 3, and we're excited to hear the results.
All right. Okay, that's great. And last but not least, the Team Brazil. I want the team leader or the captain share the thoughts first, please.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I really want to thank all the organization. We are all very excited about this days coming, and the whole experience was amazing. I think regardless of the results we get, we are always very happy to participate and to see how people evolve while in the competition. So thank you very much for everything.
Thank you so much. And another team member from Team Brazil, please share your feelings at this moment.
Well, I think we're all happy to be here, and I wanted to congratulate everyone here. I don't know, this was a journey. We're here together, and I think we would like to celebrate as a team.
All right.
Thank you everybody for participating, and it was amazing.
All right. That would be great. It is a pity that we cannot see each other in person. We cannot shake hands and hug each other. But from your sharing and the way you compete in the competition. We already know your passion for economics, and then hopefully next year we'll see each other in person. Now we'll announce the top 3 teams of this year's IO. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to announce the top 3 teams in this year's IO. The bronze medal goes to Team Canada. The second place silver medal goes to Team Brazil. The gold medal winners goes to Team USA. Congratulations. Congratulations on all the 3 teams and every team in this year's IO, making the whole progress. And I believe the top 3 teams in this year's IO really put a lot of effort day and night to work to this stage. All the 3 teams deserve the congratulations coming from your way, and we are truly very proud of you. Now, it is with great honor for me to interview the first place in this year's International Economics Olympiad 2022, Team USA. Hello, Team USA. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes.
Yes, we can all.
All right, all right. At this moment, how many members are there in your team?
There are 5 of us.
Okay, 5 of you. I want each of you share your thoughts and feelings and anything you wanted to say to the world and to your teammates or from to all the contestants in this year's IEO. Let's start with the team leader, the captain first.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of surprised we won, but we had a very well-balanced team. We all worked together. I think if you remove any of us from this team, we don't have this level of success. And yeah.
All right. And may I have your name, please?
I'm Sam.
Okay, Sam, thank you so much. All right. Then I will pass to Zach. Can you hear me, Zach?
Sure.
I want to hear
Yes.
from you.
Yeah, I agree with what Sam said. All of us were good friends by the end of this, even though we might have not known each other before. And it was a really fun experience working with these guys, even though some of us on the West Coast were waking up at like 3 or 4 a.m. every morning, which is certainly a little bit of a struggle. But yeah, you know, some of us did well in the financial game, some of us did well in econ, and we all pulled together for the business case. And obviously we only won by like 1 point. So it was really everything that made a difference. Every margin was really important there.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Zach. And Rohan, are you there with us?
Yes.
Okay. Please share your ideas.
Yeah, I just wanted to agree with what Sam and Zach said for sure. I think each of us played a really critical role on this team. And I'd like to extend thanks to all the other contestants and to the IEO staff who made the IEO really what it is today and made it possible to have such a fun competition and a competition that is very difficult as well. Thank you guys so much. It was a lot of fun to really challenge ourselves in many different domains in economics throughout the IEO.
All right. Thank you. I'm so happy to see the achievement your team and you yourself already achieved. Okay. And Shazeb? Yes,
Hi,
are you
I'm
here?
John
Yes.
I would say IEO was really exciting, and even though our team wasn't really able to band together before the competition to study and whatnot, I feel like during the competition we really gave it our all, put it all out there, just to try and do our best that we possibly could, even without maybe not have knowing each other or being able to work together to begin with.
All right, thank you so much. And not last but not least, Harsh, because I announced your name several times in different words, I want to hear from you.
Yeah, I'm Harsh. I think we really worked well together, especially on the business case. Coming together for 24 hours, produced a really good product in the presentation. And we also studied before the financial literacy game, doing the demo games, and really working through strategies. So I felt like our teamwork was a real advantage that helped us to this point. I would also like to thank the IEO team who put this entire competition together, as well as our economics teachers back in the States for helping us through our entire journey.
All right, thank you, Harsh. Thank you. And thank you, Team USA. You are now literally the world champion of IEO 2022. We know how much work you must have put into winning this title. It is the unimaginable determination, motivation, and passion to be the top podium, to be at the top podium of any Olympiad. Congratulations again. And I hope that your economic learning journey can inspire everyone else around the world. In this year's IEO, we have prepared a new concept of to facilitate you in-depth interactions with your peers online. And that is the home group. Throughout this event, we have been accompanied by your home group leaders who made their best effort to help you get to know friends from different parts of the world. Surely, great friendships have formed in each home group, and we can tell by the beautiful posters you have created together. Let's watch next video on what you have done during your home group sessions. Wow, those were some funny and heartwarming moments. We hope that you have made some lifelong friendships. I would also like to thank all the home group leaders. You have greatly enhanced the experience of our contestants this year and hugely made up for the pity that we cannot see each other in person. You have made a big difference in IEO 2022. As this year's IO is coming to the end, I would like to invite one of our colleagues from the IO Central Office to say a few words. Together, we have worked on creating this gathering for months, and as a result, generated great friendship between the IO team and the SKT team. Please welcome the Secretary of IEO Executive Board, Alex. Alex, can you hear me?
Hi, Judy. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
All right. I really want you to share your thoughts and give us the closing remark for all of us.
Yeah, thank you. Well, dear contestants, team leaders, organizers, it was an unforgettable experience to participate with you and to see how you resolve business cases, how you to communicate with all of you. And I'm honored here to tell our thanks to the people involved in this event, to making it happen smoothly, to become a wonderful experience for all of you. Firstly, thank you to all of our wonderful volunteers. Your invaluable contribution made this event better. Your warmth and assistance will remain in hearts of our guests as memories for lives. Second and foremost, the steering committee and central office of this year, Houston Hall, for taking the responsibility of hosting the IO itself, Tiatia Dong, Trista Yuan, Natalia Nepomniachtchi, for wonderful management and organizational processes, working with public relations, organizing these ceremonies. Ethan Khan and Nadezhda Gura for work with official documents and communication, for overall support and assistance, and hosting events even in the late night. Linda B., Cassie Zhang, and Danil Fedorovich for judge recruitment, for business case building, for scoring and awards, and all of the jury members, of course. I'm sorry I would not be able to read all of your names here. Yang, Maria Silkina for wonderful design and media coverage. This time I will pronounce correctly. Valeria Sabinina, Tatiana Starostina, and Anna Makushina for creating wonderful content with the SMM, work with the SMM and community projects. And last but not least, I want to say thank you for two persons that have put all their heart and brain and energy to make everything work, make it smooth, and building every process we have. Anna Bondareva for governing all the competitive procedures, work with platforms, proctoring, managing the data, and Yulia Plotnikova for all the communications, assistance in organizing on the on-site event in Turkey, being irreplaceable in everything we do. Thank you. You can meet all of us in the IOX community, all your peers, all your team leaders. So please join our projects. We conduct them during the whole year. Judy, thank you. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Alex, for acknowledging every important person in our core team. And a lot of you haven't been mentioned into detailed names, but really put a lot of effort. Thank you very much. We really treasure our friendship together, and we hope in a chance we'll meet each other in person soon. Finally, I would like to invite a firm believer in this program, the biggest supporter from the SKT IEO Steering Committee, the founder and CEO of SKT Education Group, Mr. Houston Ho, to share with us his thoughts on fulfilling the promise of hosting the best Olympia yet. Welcome, Houston. Hello, Houston. Can you hear me? All right, let's give Houston a few minutes to connect it with us. Hello, Houston. Can you hear? All right, Houston, I can hear you. Thank you.
Great.
All right, let's give Houston a few minutes to connect it with us.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Please share your ideas and thoughts at this moment.
Great. Welcome everyone again to the closing ceremony of the 2022 International Economics Olympia. As we are coming to an end, I want to speak very briefly to express our appreciations and blessings. First, on behalf of all the SKT staff, I want to express my sincere appreciations to all the students, volunteers, coaches, partner Acme, and the Prestige and Fortune FinTech, judges, keynote speakers, and the IEO Central Office and SKT staff. Without your full dedication to this event, we will have no chance to create such a great experience to all the participants. Also, I would like to thank again for the members of IEO Executive Board and International Board for giving us this opportunity to host this year's IEO. We hope that after nearly a whole year's of preparation, despite the impact of pandemic, SKT can still fulfill our initial commitment to provide a professional, informative, and dynamic event to make it the best IEO in history. That said, we are very eager to receive your feedback to better help us to improve. Second, I would like to give my warmest blessings to every IEO contestant. I hope the IEO experience could become an unforgettable experience in your high school years, as you are able to participate virtually in a global economic challenge and have cross-cultural communication experience with peers from 41 different countries and territories. I hope it will inspire you to have a new perspective on our world, on the economics and business phenomenon, and on ourselves. Third, I would like to congratulate all the members of IEO Executive Board and International Board. You have all done a great, amazing job on significantly developing the IEO program in your own country and the territory and promoting universal financial literacy education to more people in another successful year. To conclude my remarks, I sincerely hope that IEO program will continue to grow with the efforts of every member in the IEO community and to empower the next generation of economic learners to help the world to become more inclusive, more cooperative, and more prosperous with their knowledge and abilities. Thank you, and see you in the future.
Thank you for your unreserved support of the mission of promoting global economics education. Now, please welcome back Daniel to announce the closing of the International Economics Olympiad 2022. Welcome back, Daniel.
Yeah, thank you. So I will say just a few words. Now that the results are disclosed, now that we know who won the medals, who won the trophies, I would like to say that, well, perhaps, yes, this is, as Houston said and as Judy said, it's the best IEO to date. But for every contestant and for us, every IEO is unique. And we did many things, many noble things this year. And I think we have finally learned how to organize the online International Economics Olympiad. But I also hope that this is the last time we do that. As many times already has been said, let's try to meet together. One more new thing is that my congratulations to Team USA, who broke Brazil's winning streak. The three previous IEOs were Brazil's IEOs. The gold trophy went to Brazil. Now we have the new team winner, but I believe that this creates even more incentives to prepare for the next Olympiad, because this was a very narrow victory. So when you see the results published, when you see the numbers, the scores, you will realize how close it was. So perhaps one multiple choice answered question correctly or incorrectly, one idea expressed in the open questions in the economics part, one slide in the business case presentation, or one action in the financial literacy game, this actually could change everything. But the results are now fixed. We know who won, we know who are in the second place, the third place, and we know the medals. So the only thing that is left to be done, I'm about to do right now, with very warm feelings, with very optimistic attitude to what is ahead of us. I must say that this IEO, the 5th International Economics Olympiad, is now officially closed.
Time flies. I remember so vividly when I stood here on July 26th to host the opening ceremony for this year's IEO. When we started all the preparation work back in January, and even when we met all the executive board and international board members last September to win the trust for hosting this event. However, from the bottom of our hearts, we take so much comfort knowing that IEO will continue to expand to every corner of the earth, and your desire to continue pursuing economics has just begun. To the contestants, I am sure that the last week has been sleepless for many of you, as you anxiously prepared for the IEO exams, eagerly discussed the business case presentation with your teammates, and indulged yourself into the interesting and acknowledgeable lectures, panels, and recreational events. You represent the best youth of the world and have the potential to lead our shared future. We are full of hope because of you. To the team leaders, there's no greater joy than seeing our students excel on an international stage like this. It is you, our dedicated team leaders, who have empowered the students with the ability to acquire these acknowledgement of economics and life. To the guests and jury members, thank you for bringing your professionalism to this event and for supporting the next generation of economic and business leaders. It is your involvement that makes the IEO program exceptional. Last, to my colleagues at IEO Central Office and SKT IEO steering committees, we all deserve a big round of applause for ourselves. We remained true to our original aberration and keep our mission firmly in mind. IEO 2022 has been so memorable for so many of us. Let's recap once again in this final video. Ladies and gentlemen, this marks the end of the 2022 International Economics Olympiad. But our passion for economics and the friendships we formed shall last forever. Thanks for your time. Take care and see you again next year. Bye-bye.
you.